Well, hey there team, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to a bit more Phoenix Point. God help me for installing this. Now it's under my skin. It was fairly well received as well, so that's good as well. Okay, so we've got two dudes that are kind of at half health, and one's a little bit touched up as well. We can't recruit yet. Look, I don't know how hard you're supposed to rush in the early game, but dudes dying, serious business. Now I'm going to double check that we actually, in our base, have like a medical facility, medical lab, okay. And so you can see all soldiers, even if assigned to an aircraft, will recover 4 hit points per hour for each medical facility in a base, right? So we're going to just go on home. We've had 2 pretty successful missions, you know, and you can click on the havens. Tells you all their stuff, what's going on. There's not much that you can really do with them until you research your more stuff. Look at this, increased starvation rate and the risk of Pandoran attack. Yeah, and they get attacked and stuff, and you can go to their aid. Alright, well, we've got our 5 dudes there. I'm pretty sure we can't... Base info. Personnel. Yeah, it must be something that we need to... What's this? Dismiss soldier, no. We must need to unlock with research, but I know that they showed... I was watching the sort of highlights video on their official channel. You'll be able to recruit Phoenix soldiers at some point. Alright, so they are slowly healing away. They've rested up their fatigue. Here we go, so this might... You can now recruit soldiers from havens. That might actually trip it off. I'm curious, let's go. Here we go, recruits. Recruits available in 3 days. Yeah. So it's a 3-day cycle sort of thing, I believe. That's cool. That's very cool. All right, we've got haven trade protocols, and that's big deal because that allows us to sort of shuffle around our resources and be able to afford more dudes, basically. So. Yeah, we're gonna get that. I think that's kind of important early on. Now, see here, Haven info. There's a dude for Matt Magpie Linnet is up for recruitment, and yeah, look, we can afford him as well. So if we actually were to fly out to old Magpie's nest, and go Haven info, we should be able to recruit him. There we go. Got another dude. 6 out of 8 recruited / living quarters capacity, right? And these are our like plane capacities. And at the moment it's very small scale, but from what I understand, you want to scale all this shit up ASAP. Oh wow, we used all of our food there. That was unwise of me. Let's move back and get those last blokes healed up. We'll see what happens when we go into the red with food. I'm not sure. If anything, I'm curious. Oh, manufacturing. Hang on. No. Base. Right. So as far as actual food production, we're still 2 days away. So I'm not going to sit on my laurels any longer. Actually, we're gonna go out and recce for food. Having said that, our research is going to give us the ability to trade. I don't really want to wait too long for the food thing. So we'll explore. You can see the mist slowly creeping in as well. Heads up, ahead. Okay. Our operatives have discovered a large screaming head which appears to have grown on top of an old warehouse. What the hell? I told you this was Cronenbergian. The head is only vaguely human and in some ways resembles a very large pumpkin. Its eyes bulge and drip with a viscous pus-like fluid. Stalks resembling antennae grow from its balding pate. It appears to be screaming the same word over and over, something like Uglog or Nukot in a variety of intonations. Destroy the head and search the warehouse. We'll lose tech. Just search the warehouse. Contact the disciples of Anu. They're the guys that worship him and all that. We should head off. Oh my god. Now we lose tech if we destroy their head. Let's just search the warehouse. We'll see what happens with that. We won't worry about them because we haven't really met them in the game yet. So we'll just hold off for the moment. The warehouse has not been looted and contains some useful resources, but the head's incessant screaming is very disturbing. After a while, its effect is almost hypnotic. There we go, look at that, we got food. That's what we really needed, but everyone's lost a bit of stamina. You can see it's drained down. You know what, I'm going to back off panic stations. Why is that glowing red? Oh, it's because it's in the mist, alright. I don't like it. We're so close to the mist as well.
Research complete.
Haven trade protocols, big deals. So we're going to move back here. We're going to set up a new research. What do we got? Reverse engineering a pistol. And then we can do specific research for the 2 factions we found. And all it really does, from what I understand, is just gives you some materials. A significant amount, to be sure. And this sort of advances the storyline. I feel like let's do that one. Getting the tech, getting that extra, is that what it's called? Tech? Materials, and the other one's tech. Getting extra materials would be pretty good. It's early days. We're not really hurting for anything in particular. Personnel. Recruits available in 3 days. I guess I need, where can I see? Oh, here, right? I'm not really paying attention to when a day ticks over. I just want to heal my boys.
Research complete.
There we go. We'll knock that over. Founded by Tobias West. Oh, what's going on, game? Don't bloody freeze on me now. New Jericho valorizes human will as the foundation of freedom, sees the Pandorans as a threat to the very core of human identity. West is said to have developed a long-term... This is very interesting. Oh my god. It's actually... No, oh, it hasn't frozen. Thank god. I was getting ready to bloody alt-tab this game, or you know what I mean, Control-Alt-Delete it. We'll knock over the Sanhedrin one as well. The extra boost, it's going to help us now more than it's ever going to help us, you know? I don't believe we can recruit from them, otherwise it would show... There we go, we can trade. And it shows you what you can trade for. Is that right? That showed tech. Yeah. So you can trade either of the 2 resources for the other one that they show, right? But if there's a little picture of a dude, that's who can be recruited. So at the moment, we're basically max chickens on all of that. Manufacturing, let's go vehicles. We can queue up the Scarab. It's going to take a very long time. And the manufacturing facilities, I believe, pool across all your bases. I know we've only got 1 base at the moment. But PX Scarab. I think it's worth queuing that up. I think it's worth it. It replaces like 3 dudes. It takes up their slots. So it can be a handy piece of kit to bring. Seems to run out of ammo very easily. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to head out to here. We're going to go exploring. Did I queue up research? I did. I will just quickly, let's take stock of our personnel. We got some leveling up to do. Strongman, that's pretty handy. Wait, actually, no, what is that? Gain heavy weapon proficiency. Oh, that's cool. So these are like sort of characteristic, like you get, I think that even has more trees, of more of the individual dude has this bonus. So that's cool. So he's got a heavy weapons bonus. That actually synergizes really well with his current thing. Bash and melee attacks are a big deal, and Warcry, all enemies. Yeah, look, I'm going to take them. I think the skills offer utility, as much as we do want to level up his base stats as well, like willpower. I think that utility is big. Biochemist, all attacks that damage a target also inflict a viral damage per bullet. That's interesting, per bullet. You'd think that this would be much more helpful to not a sniper, you know what I mean? Like someone with a machine gun. But that's still pretty cool. And Overwatch being reduced cost is actually significant because it's so expensive with this sniper. I keep saying it's a chick. I kind of just assume snipers are Sheilas after the sniper chick in XCOM, the leader of their faction. And we'll hold off on those points. Now this guy, what's going on here? Thief. Plus 25% bonus stealth. Plus 2 to willpower. and perception range. All pretty good. Dash, I think, is like a must-take for these little infantry blokes. And we'll grab that. We'll grab that thief one as well. We'll take them. We'll take them. Like, I guess we could lean into these stats. I guess, yeah. How much of it is sort of passive versus ability set? I don't know. Speed is a big deal. Maybe I'll switch gears. 50% grenade range and +2 speed. +2 speed's pretty cool. What if actually I started leveling these points up until the tax just gets a bit unreasonable, you know what I mean? Maybe we go that path. Probably good to have the high willpower. It's one of those things that we're going to be glad we had it when we get to it. Matt Magpie. Look at this. What are you packing, big fella? Equipment. Laser sniper rifle. So he's actually a sniper as well. That's wonderful. Okay. Cool. So let's head out. We'll try and snag this place before it gets overrun by the mist, I reckon.
Scan complete.
Oh, we'll have to initiate a new scan. The Fire Within, Zabala. Oh, it's a Disciples of Anu. So finally, we've got all three factions. At the Disciples of Anu Haven of Zabala, a mutated worm infestation is causing serious problems. I've done this before. This is always their introductory mission, right? So essentially, they've got a bunch of these things called fireworms that we got to go in and bloody exterminate. So we're going to do exactly that. Geez, that dude looks pretty Chad, doesn't he? Each bullet has its own trajectory and will do damage independently of any other bullet fired in a burst. That's right, yeah. But you also got to remember, like if the gun fires 10 bullets, 5 of them will be in that inner ring and 5 of them will be in that outer ring. I think, now what I'm not super clear on is the ones in the outer ring, is it that they will be in that donut guaranteed, or they themselves have a chance of being in the whole circle? So hypothetically, you could like land 75% of your bullets in the inner circle. I'm not really certain. That I'm not clear on. But the idea of knowing that at least 50% of your bullets will land inside of that middle circle and 100% will be inside of the outer circle is enough to do some quick math, you know? And sort of plan accordingly. Alright. We'll get old Jetpack Geronimo up. Because it's always the same map as well, so we'll put him up here.
Doing it.
But it's good. Beyond these first maps, we'll be right. Now, if I run him along
Right
here,
there.
he might spot some.
Target detected.
There you go, saw one. Truly, there's something to be said for putting a sniper up here as well, if I can get him up there. I can't, so that's a bit dangerous.
Got a visual.
Alright.
Be right there.
So these things self-destruct when they get next to you. They're actually quite dangerous if they're sort of left unchecked, as it were.
We got him.
So that's the one thing we got to watch out for, is them sneaking up on us.
Let's go. Moving out.
Alright, we'll overwatch. That way.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Seems they've got a
Heading
shot. Alerted. Worm's like, huh! Who's that?
I'm on my way. Overwatching.
Ah, there it is. Okay. Jesus, good work there, Sniper Wolf. Oh, geez. That's a bit close. Oh! They're gross. Oh my god, there's quite a few and they're very close. This worries me greatly. At least my dudes are in a good position to sort of stand and fight, you know? We'll get the front end bloke. Alright, so if you kill them, they don't self-destruct or anything, which is good. Like, it renders them inert, basically.
Heading out. Targeting.
Good work, Matty, new bloke.
Hostile neutralized.
We might actually overwatch him.
Covering.
Now this guy's going to be a different story because this thing is so wildly inaccurate, his gun.
Just a bit off.
Might as well just pop at him from up here.
Moving to coordinates. Ready.
Oh, get out of here. Nice, I think that was a good call. Nice. Well, that was a pretty straightforward sort of mission. But now we got Disciples of Anu in the rotation now, in the mix. He looks like he's out of the Surge. That's what that looks like to me. Almost exosuity with this backpack and that helmet. Anyway, what can I say? I've played that many games. They all start to look like each other. So now that we've got all the dudes unlocked, I guess, like, we're doing alright. We're sitting pretty for money.
Encounter a potential ally, we first send the Apostle to the Onceborn to check them out. But I'm gonna break protocol.
I'd like to know more, yeah, what's going on?
If you want to work with us, you'll still have to deal with the hierarchy. Work your way up from the Apostle to the Onceborn, to the
Sure.
Keeper of the Threshold, all the way up
So
to
they've
the
got
Sun.
essentially like this churchy religion built around all that. You don't have the necessary research to manufacture this item. Oh. Okay. Right. So we might end up having to give him something else. Like a backup weapon and that sort of thing. Recruit soldier. Oh, we could avoid it. We could afford this guy, for sure. Let's do it. Not enough space in your aircraft. Ah. Select another deployment location. Phoenix Point. Okay. We'll send him to Phoenix Point. That's good. That's a good problem to have. Especially when, you know, we need dudes with healing and all that. We'll just rotate them all through. Because we need to do that scan, it's probably a good idea to go to the outer limits and then pop that scan. So I'm going to do that now. Yeah. Oh, I probably don't have enough resources for it. What did I spend that I don't have? Oh, I need tech. Who will trade tech to me? No one will trade tech. Okay, right, okay. Let's explore since we're here, you know.
Research complete.
Oh, nice. What's going on? This black screen nonsense is giving me the shits a little bit. Oh, okay, so this is the Scavenge Mission, which I think they're new, the way they work these days. Take as many items from the crates as you can safely manage and evacuate your squad. Enemy reinforcements are basically infinite, alright? So we got to be careful. Yeah, stuff it. Let's lean into getting their stats up. Now, do I use the Phoenix points? Maybe I'll use them just to mop up things. Just to get them over the line. Yeah, like that. We'll do that. Yeah, alright, stuff it. Okay, cool. Now this guy has an equipment problem because I can't give him more ammo for that gun, right? So, well, there's not much I can do. What is this? Oh, that's ammo for his sniper rifle. Anyway, cool. Well, you can have a grenade. But we're gonna have to think about what we're gonna do for this guy. We might have to equip some other weaponry and that sort of thing. That's cool. Deploy squad. Yeah, so I'm pretty psyched to see what this mission looks like now in this sort of current iteration. More crates you prevent from being destroyed, the more resources you will get at the end. See, that's an old tooltip, I think. I think that's out of date. It used to be that you would... Yeah, you just kill all the dudes before they destroy crates, which was a bit of a pain in the bum. Because sometimes I'll just sit up the back corner shooting crates. But I think now you can actually loot the resources as a pickup. So it'll be like, I don't know, 100 material as an item to go in your inventory. So you're in combat and you have to fight a pitched battle and you have to keep looting and you have to retreat. I think that's actually really clever. I don't think I've really seen that. Like, I like the concept of overwhelming odds. You can't just kill everything. Something that comes to mind is like in XCOM 2, where you'd have missions where you guys got ambushed. You can send them out on sort of little, almost like a mobile game quest to go do, little missions sort of thing. And the timer would tick over and they'd come back and you'd get the resources. But the cool thing was that they had a chance of being ambushed. And if that happened, you'd have to play a mission where they're like running away and you have to run from one side of the map and these dudes are just dogging you the whole time. And it's some of the better missions in my opinion. And on a small scale, it usually be like two dudes, be a pair of dudes trying to cover each other as they do this like fighting retreat. Anyway, oh, it's one of the big things. So when you shoot them, they spooge out gas, I believe. Alright. We might shoot it with the cannon for starters. Get this party started.
Ready to engage.
Yeah, buddy. Oof. Dazed. And I think they can like activate eggs, because there's bloody facehugger eggs. There's eggs that grab onto your head and shit. And you have to belt them off your mate's head, that sort of thing. Alright, you can move to there. Yeah, give it a go, mate.
Enemy down.
Nice. That opening cannon shot made a world of difference. Alright, I know you're the sniper, but... let's get looting. Rootin', tootin', lootin'. Yeah, here we go, these. Material pack. Construction materials. Select. What is this? Cyclops magazine? I'll take the med kit. I'll take all of this. Encumbrance? What does that mean? Probably slows them down.
Moving to position.
Alright, we're going to be big fat trundle boys trying to waddle out with all the gear. So these are little spawn points. Alright, where are the boxes? Oh, there's a box up here. Okay, so it does show you where all the boxes are. Cool. There's a box back there. There's 3 boxes back there. We're definitely going to want to work our way over to there. Alright, so what about... That one box might be the one we don't bother with. Oh, and we have to retreat back from where we come from. Oh no. There's a retreat zone here. I don't suppose there's a north side one, is there? There isn't. And what about here? No. Okay, and there's sort of like 2 back here. So I would mark that one as dangerous, right? But these ones over here, I would say they're sex. They're the ones that we're going to go for. So... Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. There's going to be dudes everywhere. Well, at least it freezes you. Oh, these little bloody cloaky dudes. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. We mean not enough action points. I don't know what that means. Iron Fury handgun magazine. Yeah, 3 boxes up there.
Let's roll.
Let's roll! This dude is jazzed. Alright, another enemy. Alright, hang on. This could be a bit hairy.
Let's go. Holding position.
Oh, that's alright. Got him in the head. Got him in the face. Oh, is that like a mark? Oh, I think that's a morale spot. Like, oh, he's gone invisible. So, like, if I capture that, I can get willpower back, I think. Or maybe it's just a box on the 2nd floor. I don't know what that is. Interesting. It's definitely interesting.
Zooming in.
Well, hang on. There's a bit of friendly fire going on there. Let's push up.
Confirming target.
Nice.
Moving to position. I got this covered.
Right there.
Yep. And we'll overwatch there. Oh, it's big cannoneer. The big man. Get blasted, mate.
Gotcha.
What's he packing? Oh, he's got a machine gun. Oh, it's one of their little head crab things. Good work, dickhead. You helped no one in that scenario. Oh, paralysis. Stop zapping me. Alright. Good.
One less to worry about.
Where's my other sniper?
On the move. Hostile wounded.
I probably could have aimed for the head a bit better then. Oh well. Get out of here.
Moving out.
Get pumped, mate. Alright. Pushing up. We're doing okay. We're doing alright. Who's front man? It would be that sniper.
Let's roll.
Yeah, I think that gives you willpower. Iconoclast magazine. Get all this stuff that I haven't seen before. Alright, this guy can back up.
I'm going.
Moving now.
He's doing alright. He's been banged up a bit.
Moving to position.
Why can't he loot it? Oh, is it like a one and done? Is that the idea?
Let's do this.
Maybe it is. Like once you crack it, you better get it. Let's just double check with this bloke. Just got to keep the squad close. Oh, what was that just then? Yeah, I think that's it. That's done. Okay. One and done it is, eh? You know what, we'll just roll back. We'll just roll back. She'll be right. Try and avoid as much of the fight as we can. Oh, actually... Is this extract closer? It is. Let's head to this one. So they're probably just going to keep spawning in. Oh, he's got dash. I could use that, but it's not the end of the world, to be honest.
Making haste.
Give him dash because he's hurt and he's also like tail end Charlie. Oh, I should have dashed him too. Well, I might not have dash on him actually. Big old heavy boy is a bit slow. Oh, oh, he's spotting all of us.
Repositioning.
Making haste.
Yeah, I won't evacuate everyone just yet. Not until that last bloke can catch up.
Right there.
The enemy can have like grenade launchers and that as well. You gotta watch out. Not that particular unit, this little squiggly dude. Those bigger crustacean blokes with shell backs. Definitely. Big hit. Get out of here. There we go. Safe as houses. Perfect. Oh. Explore areas covered by mist to make contact with any havens there and protect them if you can. Yeah. So the mist is also, the incursion isn't just from where we are, it's happening all over the place too. So resources recovered 800 materials. That's pretty cool. How many of those do you reckon we got out? 4? Did we get 4 of them? 8 maybe? Maybe 6 actually. The math wouldn't work though, if it's an even split. I don't know, we'll work it out. But we got all this other crap as well. Oh, and it pages across because I looted so much stuff. Which you can reverse engineer, research a lot of that stuff too, which is really handy also. So those are, like, you can see there actually. We got all the dudes that we were just versing, but we probably can reverse engineer. Well, only the Hephaestus. Maybe it's just the weapons, not the ammo. Yeah, that'll make sense. I think maybe if I unequip that sniper rifle that old mate has, we can research it. But we'll look into that later, because this episode's already drawn out a fair bit. Team, thanks again for joining me. We might just leave it there for the time being, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.